1 week of backyard living coming at you right now. Each day of the week is going to represent another backyard idea that's going to blow your socks off for your backyards. You're going to love this week of outdoor living coming at you right now. Day number 1, Memory Monday. We're going to take you on a luxury outdoor space right now that represents our Monday. Memory Monday is what it's all about. Enjoy.
You're right, Micah. The best thing about memories is making them. And Mondays belong to goal-getters. If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. Backyard living is about let the good times roll, and yet your outdoor space is part of your home, and you want it cozy and comfy. Looking back on our backyard design journey this year, let's take a jaunt down memory lane. Who can forget this modern luxury outdoor living space? A feel-good space with loads of amenities and wonderment of who lives like this. A good thing about having a good memory, you enjoy reruns, especially with a few destinations that fit an active lifestyle. Look at these before spots crying out for design. The two destinations just shown, the greenhouse and the sports court, are excellent examples of features in a backyard design that homeowners would use and enjoy for decades. This Monday inspiration is fabulous.
Day number 2, Take It Back Tuesday. We're going to give you a modern cabin backyard living space, and I love this quote here. Take an adventure, live the life of your dreams in your backyard. Take It Back Tuesday coming at you right now.
The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. A day to stop rushing and start prioritizing. Let's take a second look at a laid-back modern cabin-style backyard with all the comforts of indoors, outside. As you walk through the cottage cabin gate, you can't wait to choose your favorite spot for some R&R. This heavy sigh and relaxed backyard has many destination spots to unwind. Grab a book before heading to the back deck built over a dry creek bed. Hammock, rocker, or both. Lounge under tall trees, listening to the sounds of nature and a rustling water feature. We believe this modern cabin-style outdoor space is one in a million. Great homeowners, great design.
So each day of the week needs a design.
Let's check out these 3D designs and how they looked at the finish line. It's incredible how the finished features turned out almost exactly like the 3D designs. Now you can see why having a design plan puts you in your new backyard before the construction even begins. You can see your dream yard in 3D, make tweaks if need be, and when all finished, you can experience the adventure of your new outdoor life.
Day number 3 is Way Back Wednesday. We have a beautiful project here for you guys. It's simple, it's clean. I love, and it represents it very well, this quote, sky above, earth below, fire in front equals backyard living. Way Back Wednesday with this beautiful property coming at you right now.
Simplicity carried to an extreme becomes elegance in this unique water and fire backyard. Nestled in the corner entrance, an in-ground spa with clean lines and multi-levels Let's see how these 3D designs turned into backyard living. Here's an idea. Switch up the style with a galley kitchen and cantina. Pull up a stool at the bar and enjoy al fresco ambiance. Wednesday, halfway to the weekend. Let's see what tomorrow brings, and can't wait till Friday with a design that makes every day a little less ordinary.
Day number 4 is Throwback Thursday. We're gonna calm things way down for you with this peaceful backyard. As you see, get your calm on. And that's what it's all about. We're gonna bring a nice peaceful backyard. There's a lot to this backyard, but the theme and the focus is calming and relaxing. Enjoy. Take a look at the way this job looked before. So some of the highlights of this project, we're going to talk about the covered structure. This is a little bit unusual structure here. Take a look at what we did here. We made it kind of an interesting look with the architecture of the home. We also did outside a fireplace, beautiful patio. Because of the elevation change, we added a seat wall. We have a beautiful water feature here, and that is being caught by all of the windows of the house. So just a really good design, being able to pull you outside with those windows. We have a beautiful seat wall with a planter right behind it, fire pit, and then a hot tub destination. So much in this project. Another thing that we love about this project is the golf green. We have a whole area for chipping. We have a nice little putting, so we have different fringe elevations, and then we have a 3-hole little putt area. So it's very nice to work in your short game. Then of course we have the trampoline in the back, and there's trees all around this property, so it's really something that we had to get creative with and again, get a good design.
Throwback Thursday over and out.
Day number 5, Flashback Friday. This is where we see a daydream become a reality. It's an amazing transformation that started from somebody's mind. The transformation's incredible, and what was in his mind is absolutely breathtaking. Enjoy Flashback Friday. Right, so I wanted to ask, what was your why behind the outdoor living space?
Well, so there's actually a reason why we decided to do this at the time we decided to do it. So Steve was actually hit by a drunk driver while walking across the crosswalk, and he had got a brain injury, and he had to recover at home, and he had this horrible neck brace on for 8-10 weeks. It was terrible. He wasn't allowed to watch TV, wasn't allowed to look at his phone, wasn't allowed to listen to audiobooks. So he actually sat on that patio and looked out at our grassy yard and was imagining this design that he just talked about. And then we decided, a couple weeks in, hey, we should probably do this. It was a really tough time, and it was good for you to work on this. It was a good project for you, but it was also something you've been designing in your head and dreaming about and wanting to do something with.
And then I realized, I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. I don't know if any of us can be here tomorrow. And I just said, what am I waiting for? Let's make this happen. Let's do this. And
when I walked in and the dream that you had for the space, I thought there's no way you'll ever do all of that, because it was so grand. Your vision was such a grand vision. So do you want to just mention some of the highlights of what you wanted to get done in the space?
I think the winner is creating a design brief. I think creating an idea, not a design, but what are the materials you want? What's the motif? What are some of the key messages? What's the journey you want? And I use that word a lot, and every time she kind of glosses over journey. I don't know. but talk about what the experience you want people to have in the space that you're creating. I wanted the design to be beautiful and aesthetically pleasing first, functional second. In that, I wanted people to identify where they were and go, this is a beautiful place to be. Oh my gosh, there's a fire pit right here. Or look at that beautiful piece of art over there. Oh my gosh, there's a hot tub right there. three
So
different
that
segments.
kind of-
We have a garden walking path that's very passive and contemplative. Down into then you cut into the kitchen area. From the kitchen area all the way to the piece of art that you see behind me is more of the party area, from food and loud noises, and we have music and speakers everywhere, to the pool and people jumping in. That is kind of the party, food, entertainment space. And then the discovery, the third phase, if you go down to the third level, is more the quiet, reserved, meditative, just relaxation, where you can have scotch or wine and just have a conversation while all the craziness is happening. And although there's not a physical wall that separates the sound out, even the hint of having a piece of artwork that creates a physical barrier between the spaces is something that's amazingly effective. That's in Corten steel, wrapped around in a couple of different places. The pattern of the holes in the space is actually in Braille, the first letters of our names of the Spuck family. And who came up with that is my son, Ryan.
Yeah,
So he came up with that and said, hey, why don't we just, if we had dots, why don't we just make it Braille and make it the first letter of our name on it? Dude!
That's awesome.
It's a winner.
Yeah.
So it's not something you would know right away, but it's something that's personal to us and a part.
Day number 6 might be your favorite. It is Catio Saturday. And really, what better place to have a backyard space than a Catio patio backyard? I love this quote here. Cats are connoisseurs of comfort, and that's what we want for your backyard space. Catio Saturday coming at you right now. Maybe about the way it looked before.
Absolutely. So when we moved into this house, the backyard hadn't been very well maintained. There was a very narrow deck that wasn't very functional, couldn't entertain on it, a lot of overgrown older plants, and a big slope.
The process that we went through to bring it home to reality for you.
Absolutely. So what we wanted was a space that was flexible to entertain our friends and family, really enjoy the outdoors, and maximize the space we had here in the yard. It was a very deep space, but there wasn't a lot of opportunity to enjoy it due to the slope. So we found Paradise Restored via YouTube videos and watched through a lot of those and saw all the amazing transformations that you were able to perform on other yards. So I reached out, and very quickly we had a project underway, had a beautiful design that incorporated a workspace for myself to work from home, beautiful entertaining dining area, and of course this wonderful space. Switched to full-time work at home in 2020, and I needed a space that was separate from the family, so I had the peace and quiet to work, and of course a view of our beautiful backyard. So this space was created so that I can continue to work at home, and it fit perfectly into the landscape that the designer prepared for us.
Maybe let's just talk about this beautiful Catio.
So the goal with the Catio is, of course, to give all our feline friends that live here a safe space to enjoy the outdoors, but without exposing them to the dangers of being outdoor cats. When cats are left outdoors, they typically have shorter lifespans. They're at risk of poisoning, being hit by a car, and of course impacting all the beautiful birds we have here in Oregon. So we created this outdoor Catio space to keep our cats safe at home. And Catios are structures often adjacent to a house through a window or a door that allows cats who are normally indoor cats who stay indoors to enjoy the outside in a safe space.
It's Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day. When you think of a Sunday, what do you want to be doing? You want to be spending time with your friends, especially in your backyard space. You're going to love this property. And of course, the other thing you think on Sundays is football. We're going to show you how you can spend a Sunday fun day in your backyard. Enjoy.
In a new home after 3 years of boring lawn and flower beds, this family knew they wanted a landscape revamp. Paradise Restored to the rescue. The main attraction? A fabulous family fire pit with plenty of space for friends and neighbors too. Roomy and cozy, this huge fire pit will bring decades of enjoyment and memories. With Phase 1 completed, there's plenty of hardscape for family events, a grill island kitchen for Sunday fun days, the man of the house loves grilling up loads of barbecue, and the sunken fire pit. Now that looks like fun, doesn't it? Plus fun for teen time and kid time. Phase 2 is the next part of the renovation, a full covered structure as shown in the design. Complete with fireplace wall, an outdoor kitchen with bar. Notice the proximity to the sunken fireplace. Once their remodel is complete, we'll make sure you get an update. Now about football, basketball, baseball and soccer, golf and sports events. What better place to watch them than outside in your backyard on Sunday Fun Day? Of course, add a few friends. Whoops, we have over 40 backyard designs with TVs. Way too many to show off, but we know you get the point. Thanks for joining us for 7 days of backyard design. Micah, take it away.
So 1 week of backyard design, I hope you enjoyed that. Those are great ideas, lots of good thoughts that go into that, but you can go wrong. So here's the whole video, watch this right now. It's on the 3 biggest mistakes that you will make if you don't do things the right way. Enjoy that video right now.